any soft, whatever people can call me by, and whatever they want to include me in whatever criteria. But I'm just happy to be a part of Bollywood. That's all. कि आपका काम बेशक से 2 या 3 दिन या 4 दिन का हो, but if you do it sincerely, if you do it honestly, you will be remembered forever.
So, hi everyone, welcome to the new episode of Spill the Beans on CNN News 18. I'm Sakshi Singh Litoria. Today, in this frame, you are not going to be focusing on me at all because I've got a face which is full of charm. Everybody's curious about whether he's dating anyone or not, how old is he, when will they see him next. Abhay Verma, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. And I didn't like the fact that you started with a lie that everyone's going to see me only. So that's
No,
not
no,
that's
no.
not
That's
that's not the
that's
truth.
the truth. Nobody actually cares even I'm there in the frame today or not.
So the first person is me.
Yeah.
I care.
Okay, so your first question, Abhay. You are relatively a newer face in this industry at this point of time, and you are already a part of 100 crore club. How does that feel?
I really am not able to succumb or just take it all in because yeah, isn't it too magical to happen like for the first film to gross 100 CR? Isn't that a dream to every other actor, which I am living? And isn't it like this big bubble of love and happiness created around me by people's appreciation? I mean, I'm really not able to examine or take in things on that level where I can actually speak about how I feel. It's all in me, but I don't know how to express. It's more than a dream actually.
And in fact, can I say that you are a natural actor? Because I think acting runs in the bloodstream. Your brother is an actor as well, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah. Right.
Is he? So, is he your older brother? You're the younger
Yeah,
one?
he's my elder brother. His name is Abhishek, and most of whatever you see in me is influenced by him. So that's how I. He's actually been a brother, come father, and come best friend. So that it's all in one.
How sweet. And of course, you are being counted in Bollywood's soft boy generation. Are you familiar with that word, the soft boy generation?
I don't know. I mean, I could be soft. I could be. I won't say hard, but some. I mean, hot. but uh, But yeah, I mean, Soft Boy, that was just to make you laugh. But yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, any era which people can relate me with in Bollywood, where I wanted to be a part of this family ever since. So
Hmm.
any soft, whatever people can call me by, and whatever they want to include me in whatever criteria. But I'm just happy to be a part of Bollywood. That's all.
Lovely. And tell me, if since you are a Gen Z also, you are very young, what do you think are your advantages over the rest of the actors?
Oh, I mean, I think we all have different abilities to pull in audience and entertain people.
Definitely.
Mine could be just being myself and telling the story which I can tell in the best way. And just the most important thing which I'll actually keep intact, and other actors should also keep intact, if I may say so,
Hmm.
is to own their story like no one else.
Hmm.
That's the most unique thing that you can ever have, Sakshi, and you should never ever demean your challenges, your happiness, your success. It can all be different, but mine would be to just be real and honest with the audiences.
Wise, wise. And how has the journey been, Abhay, from rupees 800 as a struggling artist to now, like we initially said, entering the 100 crore club? How has the journey been? How have the struggles been?
Honestly, I mean, keeping the struggles and everything aside, we all but know for the fact that these are difficult. There are difficult times which you have to overcome, and then you enter into a more difficult stage. I would
Definitely.
say, like
Yeah,
being a 100 crore actor on a debut film is not easy at all. Like
definitely.
it doesn't mean success to me. Success means to me, it's not about the numbers, but it's all about the love and smiles that I can spread. So 100 crore smile is what would be my favorite thing to hear, rather than just adding rupees to it. So that won't give me enough happiness as much as audiences love would do. And if anyone can take a selfie with me, they want a picture with me. I mean, that's my real reward. So that's
Sweet.
over every currency, every money, yeah. And the journey actually has been, I mean, honestly, full of struggles and whatever, but it has been great. Like now that I realize it, that every smaller step that I took made me reach here. And if it wasn't for any other smaller step or any other struggle or any other challenges, I
Hmm.
think मैं same होता ही ना. So that's what I really feel. And yeah, I mean, it's more than anything that I can ask for.
Wise, wise. And if we were to talk about Munja's shooting, the ghost, am I saying it correct? He is the ghost, right? Or is it just a mythological character? Uh, in multiple scenes, we could see that character on your back. So, how was the shooting procedure like? Was there someone at your back? Was it all CGI? Was it some element or something? Walk us through it.
Oh, it was actually a very interesting process where in Hindi film industry it hasn't happened ever. So
Okay.
I love to be on the trendsetter side rather than the following side. So I would absolutely would love to talk about it. We
Mhm.
had to shoot every shot thrice.
Mhm.
So one would be with a person named Subbu who was as had the same body structure like Munja. So
Oh.
I used to get harness every shot,
Mhm.
and he used to climb over me and do all of those things for VFX. For VFX reference, like the team of VFX should know that where to work upon, and there was a slight reference to it, so it was a help for them. And I had to do one shot imaginary, like I would imagine all of these things. And second time we used to shoot with the VF for the VFX person's help. One person used to climb on my shoulders, and I had to act along with him, giving the references. And third take we used to take for the lighting purpose, as to what light will affect Munja's body. Like
Mhm.
yellow light will, if I'm under a street lamp, then how will Munja's body will adapt the light, because it's
Yeah.
not a human body, it's a wooden kind of a
Yeah,
space that
yeah.
they've made the body of. So the
Hmm.
light also will have to change accordingly. It can't be a similar light all throughout. So these
Hmm.
were the all I'm trying to mention is that like very minute and smaller details were also kept in mind, and were the priority when we were shooting for it. It was quite a hilarious
Wow.
shoot. Yeah.
Very interesting. And Munja is a movie which literally came in like a shocker. It was a dark horse. Shocker in a good sense, of course. So
Yeah.
were you or rest of the cast expecting it to be a massive, massive hit?
So whatever fun we had on set na, that was a massive hit for sure. And
Definitely.
that ultimately have turned out to be something which people are going for in the theaters. I would like to say this
Hmm.
because in such kind of films, as much as fun you have while shooting for it, that automatically cultivates into pulling the audiences, and that's what people enjoy also. People relate to that kind of friendship, people relate to that kind of mockery. जब लोग
Hmm.
एक दूसरे को छेड़ते हैं, मजाक उड़ाते हैं, when Taran says कि ये कुबेला क्या है, तबेले जैसा लग रहा है, तो I mean that's something which you laugh on, and how Bittu reacts to Taran. So these are all the things which every friendship has, and we all have Ajji in our lives. So I think all these came relatable, and came out with all the honesty that we all shot with.
That's really sweet. And at the end of the movie, of course, after the end credits and everything, we saw a little bit of hint of a crossover happening between Sri Bhedia and Munja. So work in progress. Okay. ठीक है. मुझे ऐसा लगता है I should take it as a yes because if you are keeping your lips एकदम
Spilling the
टाइट
beans
कह
without
रहे
spilling the
होगे
beans.
then I think कि maybe progress चल रहा है इस वजह से मना किया गया है इस चीज के बारे में बात करने के लिए anyways
I think
could be
actually I don't actually know anything, but I'm also pitching the idea to Dinu sir every now and then that let's please do it. People will be absolutely going crazy about the film, and we will have so much fun working together. Varun is a dear, like he's a gentleman, and whenever he meets me, he has always tapped on my shoulders and said, "Brother, you have to do a lot of things apart from anyone else, and
hmm.
you should be doing things which nobody has done, which always is the intent." And it really feels happy, like a person like Varun Dhawan, who is always has been so honest and people's favorite, to say things like that, and he could relate with my character a lot. So coming from a star like him, I mean, you just, I mean, it just builds the hunger more and more to perform better.
Okay. And I
Yeah.
read it somewhere that you were supposed to be in Archie's too. Why did that not happen, by the way?
Oh no, it was just a simple reason that another film called Safed, which I was approached with. So I tend to like that was happening with Archie's time wise on the same time. So I the result for Safed came out earlier than Archie's, and then I had to choose that. But yeah, I think whatever the reason it didn't happen, I think it happened for the best, and that way I was able to represent a community which I otherwise wouldn't have represented the transgenders community. So it was all good. I mean, Archie's would have been a great experience. Also, I'm sure working with Zoya is a dream, and I really feel that she's a kind of director who I would really like to work with, just for the fact that I think will be able to just come out of that shell, and she I feel is one director who can whom I can give one of my best performances with. So that's something which I rate, and yeah, I mean, looking forward to all the other opportunities that are coming my way to be able to be working with her.
And also, do you know, when I went to watch the movie in the theater, there was one common thing that everybody was mentioning कि यार ये लड़के को कहीं देखा है, ये लड़के को कहीं देखा है. मैंने बोला फैमिली मैन में देखा है आपने उसे. आपने उसे
Right.
फैमिली मैन में
Right.
देखा है. And I was like कि ठीक है, you have done a very small role in Family Man, but it was
Yeah.
quite impactful. Although the
Yeah.
end was also very tragic, but what were the learnings? I would really love to know about the learnings that you took away from the sets of the Family Man.
So I'll tell you a major learning, Sakshi, which I took, which was the major takeaway of from me. Of course, working with Manoj sir and seeing him perform was another treat. Like
Yeah.
that's something which you rarely get to experience as a newcomer. And those were that Family Man was one of my first projects that I did. Like it was my third or fourth project, but it was great. And one of the major takeaways was that I shot for only 4 to 5 days,
Mhm.
and still after 3.5 years, people message me telling me that Kalyan and Salman were actually they have a little piece of my heart, and whenever the character dies, some part of us, gets in shock, or it's a very taken aback thing. So that is something which I realized कि आपका काम बेशक से 2 या 3 दिन या 4 दिन का हो, but if you do it sincerely, if you do it honestly, you will be remembered forever. And I think with cinema we have a capability. Sorry to say this like that, but I mean it in a positive way. That even if we die, our characters live forever. So that's one thing that is a major takeaway that I got from Family Man.
Beautiful, beautiful. And apart from that, just a little bit of scoop if I can get it out of you. What are you working on after Munja? Where can we see you next?
Hmm.
A little bit. You'll have to give me something. The show's name is Spill the Beans.
So I'd like to spill some beans out of my can. That's something really surprising and something very. I think I'll be seen in a light where nobody can imagine me seeing in, and with someone which has been my idol since like forever. So that is something which I really can say, but I would really like to surprise people as Munja has done.
Okay, okay. So that was the end of part one, Abhay. I'm not letting you go that easily. I have a quick spill the bean round for you also, which is,
Wow,
of course, the rapid fire. It's a mandatory section in my chats. Okay? So are you ready?
I think so.
Don't be scared. I cannot actually scare you more than Munja for sure.
No, no,
Okay.
no.
Number one is, how does it feel to be the national crush?
Overwhelmed.
Okay. One movie you wish you were a part of.
Ram Leela.
Oh, one person who has inspired you the most throughout your acting career.
Uh, Shah Rukh Khan.
Okay. And my next question is something that a lot of people has actually commented on your post also, and I luckily noticed it, and I was also curious about it. What is your hair care routine?
Oh, nothing actually. It is actually nothing. I just, I just don't do. Like you see, I mean, I've been ruffling my hair all throughout the interview, this, that. So it's just taking bath regularly time to time. So it's just that.
Okay.
So that much
Okay.
I think people should follow.
Okay, okay. So if you had a matrimonial profile, how would you describe yourself in just 3 words?
Simple, gentleman, if I may say so, and fun.
Okay, all right. And in the soft boy generation, we have already talked about the term. Apart from you, who do you think could be the torchbearer of the Bollywood industry in the coming few years?
Apart from me,
Yes.
Eep, that's a tough one. I think every actor nowadays, youngsters, I mean, all good in some or the other way. I mean, that's the thing, yeah. I mean, oh, I think Agastya.
Okay. And last but not the least, do you believe in ghosts, Abhay?
I do.
Acha. Then if you believe in ghosts, tell us the scariest story that you have ever heard or something scary that you have sensed in the past.
So I'm from Panipat, and I was with my friends. I was just coming out from a wedding, and we were all on two wheelers. And while we were exiting, so the gardens where all the shadi and all happens, so wo thoda sa, it's almost in the outskirts of the city. So
Yeah.
while we were coming back, we suddenly this lady appeared on the side of the road, whose hair were like this, like a sunflower, like pointed like these, and there was a bull walking behind her, and we just saw that sight, and it was just for merely 2-3 seconds because we were going that side and she was walking this side, so it was just 3-4 seconds where we could see her in the dark, and we didn't speak a word until we reached home. I mean, our parents were happy that we came on time.
Oh my
That's one
God.
thing. That's one thing, but we we couldn't sleep.
So we all have experienced something of that sort in our life, right? Which
What is
actually,
your experience?
okay, I'll tell you after this chat, okay?
Ah, okay.
All right, Abhay, thank you so much for that lovely chat. All the very best for the rest of the weeks. Munja is going to be in the theaters and, of course, the later OTT release and rest of the projects that you're actually working on. Literally hoping to see you really soon here in the national capital. Come to Delhi soon and meet us.
Absolutely, Sakshi. I would love to have a one-on-one conversation.